Hello and welcome to the Magic the Blabbering podcast. I'm your host, Nick, with Josh. And today we're going to talk all things Ninja Turtles. But first, we're going to talk about a little bit of news here. How's it going, Josh?
Pretty good, pretty good. How about yourself? I see you got the. Is that a Raphael hat or is that just like the original OG Turtles hat? Because they were
I
all
think it's I
red.
think it's a Raphael hat.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay. Because like in the original, they were all all had the red
all red.
bandanas, and then I think it was the TV show that gave them different colors, so you could kind of tell them apart. But yeah, it was
Yeah,
kind of
that's the
funny.
first that's the first layer of turtle lore. If you don't know that, then
Yeah, because I was watching the stream today, and they showed, I forget, maybe it's All Will Be One. I think has
yeah.
the four cards, four turtles on it, and they all have the red bandanas. And people in chat were like, why are there four Raphaels here, or whatever? And they didn't realize that the original like comic book turtles were all red masks. So yeah, it was kind of funny, but
Oh,
so
you're
yeah,
talking
we.
tur shows in XL. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay, yeah. But yeah, so we got a bunch of turtles news today, and but we more importantly, I don't know if you saw that we got an accidental spoil for an accidental spoiler for what's it
Is that
called, the
just a
soup
regular spoiler?
the yeah, I guess it's a typical Wizards of the Coast doings. They accidentally posted something today because I guess so. There's a toy fair going on in I believe New York, and so they got a whole full setup there, and they posted a picture of, I believe it was the back of a collector booster box, and it tells the Infinity Stone we're getting for this set. And
Oh.
spoiler alert, we're getting the Mind Stone for the superhero set. So
The
um,
card that's 2 mana taps for one. You can second draw a card. I thought that card was from
yeah.
Weatherlight. I don't understand.
Yeah, I'm
That's
not.
like those are junk.
I'm not sure what they're gonna do with this, but it would be funny if they just like reprinted that Mind Stone and then just
It's
like
legendary.
yeah, that's
I would
it.
lose it. I'd be happy, honestly. Like
uh,
give it all the treatments, but it's just not that good. I doubt
yeah,
it, but
so we're
in my mind,
so pretty sure we're only getting the one Infinity Stone in this upcoming set. I really thought we were going to get two. I thought they were going to do one for Spider-Man since it was a small set, and then they were going to go two and two for the next Marvel sets. But it looks like we're going to get a lot more Marvel sets than I really anticipated. Looks like we're probably going to get like one a year from here on out, at least.
big yikes for me,
Yeah,
dog. Big
yeah.
yikes.
So, but yeah, they posted a picture of the back of the collector booster box, and it said the Soul Stone was in there, but they didn't mention any other Infinity Stones, so we can only assume that that's the only one from that set. So, yeah, it was kind of funny. The people were freaking out today because they posted that on accident. I don't know if they took it down or not, but yeah. So
Yeah, well, oops. Oops, a little bit of the future coming for us.
yeah,
That's all right.
another oops is we got all these turtle cards in the Lorwyn Eclipse pre-release, and they said, well, we're gonna make it up to you somehow. Well, they announced today how they're gonna do that. So if you go to a Turtles pre-release, which happens next weekend, in fact, we're a week away from the Turtles pre-release. If you go to one of those, you get a random promo pack. And it's going to be from one of the in-universe sets. So they're like, we're going to put some in-universe into your universes beyond pre-release. So if you go to a pre-release at a participating WPN store, you will get a promo pack. So these are the packs they give out on like for prizes like Friday Night Magic and stuff. And they have like rares and different treatments of certain cards, uncommons, and stuff from current sets. So they said they had promo packs all the way back to Bloomborough. So they're going to have a variety of packs from different sets, and it
Oh
should
wow.
just be kind of random on what you get. Yeah. So all the in universe sets, you're going to get promo pack. They'll have promo packs available at your pre-release as long as you play at a WPN store. And yeah, so that's how they're making it up to us. They said they're going to throw some in universe into our universes beyond. So they're paying back the turtles
Nice.
for Laurel and Eclipse, but
Yeah,
so.
so weird. Yeah,
But
we got a
last night,
shell sneak well, we got a sneak preview of the turtles, and they sneak, so it just makes sense.
yeah.
There's ninjas in those vaults.
So we did.
But
I
tell
did
me,
play.
you had some gameplay this weekend, right?
So yeah, last night, Monday, we played our regular Monday Night Magic Commander, where we're doing the, taking all the cards from my advent calendar. We split those all up randomly, created decks. Then when Lore when Eclipse came out, we all opened 6 packs, and then we opened I think 6 more packs and put them in the. There's a big pool of cards that we can, spend our. We get points and stuff based on doing things during the game and how you finish and whatnot. And you can spend those points to buy cards out of the big card pool. But so we had some shakeups. I built Maryland, and my wife built Morcant, and my sons, the other two, they got their decks upgraded with some new toys, and we had a so far I think we played. I think last night was game 8. My one son has won like 6 of the games. I've won one. My wife's won one, and then finally my other son Christian won last night with his deck.
There we go.
I forget the backside. It's the from the Final Fantasy. The backside is Lord Master of Hell. It's the Is It guy, and so
Oh
he
yeah.
yeah, so he won with that. I came in second. So uh, my middle son, he is playing the Wandering Minstrel, and for the second week in a row, he's had Parallel Lives, he's had Field of the Dead, and he's had Myrel, the one that makes the soldier tokens.
Yeah. Oh my
All
gosh.
out. Yeah. And he was just like overrunning us with tokens. That's how he won last week. He just like killed us with the millions of tokens. And then last night he started getting out of control with it. I turned Myrel into a legitimate businessman, so he couldn't make the tokens. And then the Field of the Dead was going crazy. He tried to take out 2 of us at once. He realized that he wasn't able to do that, so he took out my wife because she was like pretty much the next biggest threat. And then he said that he was going to hand the win to my youngest son because I was pretty low on life, and he was going to come back and kill me. And so we took Nathan out, the Wandering Minstrel out. So it was just me and Christian, and I played the Endstone. And so Christian was like, "Ah, crap, I may not win this," because it was pretty much locked up that he was going to win. I was at like 12
Yeah,
life, and he had. I let him make like 3 copies of the. Oh crap! What's the Nekusar artifact guy? This scrawling crawler.
yeah. Oh
He
yeah,
had
yeah,
he had 3 copies of that. So
yeah. Oh wow.
so I was getting bolted for every card I drew, and so with
But it
the
didn't matter because the end stone, right?
yeah, but the end stone happens at the end of your turn, so I could only like play so many lands or cast so many spells per turn because I was getting bolted.
Gotcha.
And then
Oh,
also at the beginning of Christian's upkeep, I was drawing 3 cards from all his scrawling trawlers and taking 9 damage. So like I'm at 20, but then I'm instantly back at 11 just on his upkeep, and he was able to make his commander unblockable and kill me 2 turns later. So
nice.
I felt good for him. He finally got a win. His deck is, I mean, it's pretty good. He upgraded. He got the imposter syndrome. He had that out, and that's how he was making copies of the scrawling crawler and killing us all. Yeah, it was pretty fun. It was a fun game. But yeah, next week, uh, I've got to get my revenge, and then we got to decide. We're gonna add some turtles into the mix here in a couple weeks, I guess. So
Yeah.
yeah, so we
Time to get shell shocked.
might have some entirely new commanders, and I'm really happy with Maryland. I like that card. I was able to purchase Pernicious Deed from the the card pool. So I've got that to try to take out those
Oh,
tokens
nice.
that that he keeps making if
Put
I
an
can
end
find
to it.
that. Yeah, yeah. I've got the black board wipe. I think it's Villainous Wrath from Spider-Man. That's the only board
Oh,
wipe I
nice.
have. So this will be good to be able to take out that because the tokens keep going crazy. My wife makes a bunch of elf tokens. He makes a bunch of zombies and soldiers, and so
You're like,
yeah,
how about three mana? No.
yeah, yeah. So
I like that.
yeah, it'll
Speed
be
is a
fun
sweet
next
card.
week, and yeah, yeah.
You
So
gotta get your culling ritual in there, so you make a bunch of mana off of killing all their stuff. Everyone says that card's hot.
yeah.
So
I don't know if we have one in the pool or not.
I guess
So
that's a
I mean,
Strixhaven card.
is it? It was
Yeah, it's pretty old.
Oh, okay. So that was a
It was also in Final Fantasy as a promo, but
okay.
I
So I
think
might
I could
have
be wrong.
if it was in Final Fantasy, if it was in the packs, I might have opened. I don't know. I
No,
can
it's
look
not
up.
in the packs. It's in
Oh,
it
okay,
was like a
okay.
promo F&M thing. I got a bunch of them.
Oh,
They were sweet.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no,
But yeah.
we won't have one of
Well,
those.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we've got a limited card pool, and but yeah, we're having
Yeah.
fun with that, and I don't know how long we're gonna go. We keep adding cards every set, so I mean every couple months we it's basically like brand new, because we're gonna
Yeah.
open some turtles cards and um, maybe
Change some commanders maybe.
have some new commanders and stuff. Yeah, and keep it fresh. So yeah, it's been fun. It's been really fun. So I'm glad that I think this is my wife's idea to do this. So I'm glad that she came up with that, and it's nice to get the time with them every Monday and play Magic and hang out and you know just get that
Be a
quality time to
family.
yeah get that quality time together. So getting our teeth kicked in by zombie tokens. So but
Every time those zombies just coming to gnaw your ears off.
yeah, so
Um,
yeah,
yeah,
but
man.
so today we got a bunch of turtle stuff. I didn't think that they were going to have anything else to show us, but because we got all the mythics and rares spoiled a couple weeks ago whenever Lorwyn came out, and we've got here in, like I said, another week is the Turtles pre-release. So they showed us a bunch of stuff today. I didn't think we were going to have anything to see, but they showed quite a bit of stuff that some of it looks pretty cool. Some of it is okay. Some of it we already knew. So we're just going to kind of go through real quick about some of the Turtles stuff, and we'll talk about the new turtle stuff coming out, the secret lair they announced, and kind of give our thoughts on it. So, have you pre-ordered any turtle stuff, Nick?
Got two collector's boxes coming and a commander deck. Sad I didn't
Okay.
get a pizza bundle. I might need to get a pizza bundle. Um, but yeah, I'm loving a lot of what I'm seeing. I'm
Yeah.
super hyped to get my commander deck because that means day one, I'm going to be able to play with them. And then I can just upgrade that deck because I'm really slow at building commander decks.
Yeah.
Just really slow. Whenever my life's busy, they just get set to the wayside. Josh saw some of my newest decks I've made in like over a year, and they're still, and
Yeah.
I'm like fiending to put new cards in and to switch them up. But now I'm just gonna grab that turtle deck, throw in some sleeves, jam some games, and I'm super excited because I have like I don't know how many. I have like so many different options of commanders because you just take the five color partner Leo character
Uh
select and
huh.
pair them with any of the others. So I have like what's that, five or something like variants because I think you can also pair with Splinter. So you get like all these different variants. I can play the heroes in half shell, and then I can also just jam any card that I like from the set into the deck. So
Yeah.
I'm just like
There's
ecstatic.
only one deck, right? It's just one deck for the set.
Yep.
And so
Yep.
like all the villains and stuff are in that deck as well. So it's like heroes and villains all in that deck. Are you planning on like taking it apart and making it all like heroes, or are you going to keep it similar to?
Well, I'm definitely gonna play the stock one first,
Uh
just to
huh.
like get a feel for how they did it, and then probably play that a bunch. And then once I get bored of that, or I want to edit something, or if there's some card that's like this is awful in like every form of this, start adding in all the turtle cards that I like.
Yeah.
I view it as my Ninja Turtles deck, so it includes the villains and the heroes. I don't really segregate them. They also didn't do so many villains. I feel like there's a large rogues gallery they didn't really tap into too deeply. There were a lot of turtles, which makes sense.
Yeah, yeah,
So really hoping for round two. If we ever
yeah.
go back, I need more Triceratons. I need more of other things. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with what we got. If this is the only turtle expansion we ever have, I'm pretty happy with what I got. So
Yeah,
yeah,
so
super hyped to get playing.
unless like I don't know, unless something goes crazy, I don't think we're getting the Jaws card in this set like you anticipated.
Yeah, it wasn't Jaws. They did make Armagon. He is in the set.
Yeah.
He's called Future Shark, and he like nukes like three creatures. He's like an 8 drop. Love it. But I was also hoping for Jaws. So no Jaws. At
Yeah.
least he wasn't in the
No,
secret lair either. I was like, come
no,
on, man.
no. Yeah.
But oh
So we
well.
gotta probably look at the superhero set. I'm guessing that we're gonna get Jaws in that maybe. So
Yeah, maybe he's gonna be like, well, doesn't DC have all the shark? I think there is a shark in DC. It's like King Shark or something, or in
yeah,
Marvel, King Shark.
uh, there for sure is one
They
in
have a
DC,
shark.
but I'm sure in Marvel that there is one for sure. So
I think there's one in both, so it'll probably be some. It could be something there. Who knows? Maybe there's a shark in the Lord of the Rings. Maybe in the Hobbit. I don't know. um, maybe Strixhaven. I mean, Strixhaven could have sharks. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe there's
Um,
there's a planet they visited on. There's a Star Trek episode where they,
oh yeah,
there
there
was a
you go.
shark on there. I don't know. Oh wait,
Maybe it's a reality shift.
it's like no, it was Happy Days that jumped the shark. So it was
Yeah,
maybe there's like an episode that Star Trek jumped the shark
Happy
and
Days secret lair. Who's the
we'll see it
Fonz?
then.
JC.
So all
How
right,
you
well
doing?
let's get into this turtle stuff. Um,
Yeah.
so we've seen a lot of this stuff, so
Um,
we're gonna cut. Some of the stuff we've seen already, we'll kind of gloss over. We've seen there's four headliner cards. These aren't serialized, but they are, I guess, the same rarity kind of as some of these, like your Soulstone card. And they are all. I can't tell if it's just a printed autograph. They're signed by Kevin Eastman in gold, so it's like black and white art with gold borders and then a gold signature on each of the cards. They showed those already. They're available in collector boosters. Um,
well, I think they only had showed Leo, so I think this is the first time you could see the other four or the
oh,
other
okay.
three. But
It does say here it's a
yeah.
stamp of his signature. So, I mean, we are getting all four turtles with that. They didn't show a splinter, but we're getting the four turtles,
Hmm.
and then we've got
These are
the
super sweet premium. I would love to open one.
oh yeah, absolutely. Then we've got the source material cards. So we've seen doubling season of this, and they showed a bunch of new ones today. And what are some of your
Hmm.
favorites out of these?
Honestly, the source material ones are just the reprints just have not been hidden for me on the
Yeah,
Turtles cards. I feel like they went for value, which I understand that's important, but I would have liked some gimmickier cards on some of it too, or somewhere in this. But I think that brainstorm looks kind of sweet. But
yeah.
that's kind of my view on it right
So
now.
these are the ones they took just like comic book art and kind of like they did with the Avatar, where they took like screen grabs. Um, I believe that's what this is, where they just take some comic book art and throw it on a card with the ugly black and white text that I don't care for. So not a
Yeah, I
huge.
don't like that text, and it's not that I don't like the arts on these cards. I just feel like the
Oh no
card
no no.
selection didn't like reinforce what I was looking for. It's like I don't know, like doubling season doesn't scream turtles to me, like in my opinion.
Yeah,
So that was my issue. Is the reprints seem kind of random.
it feels forced. Like we got doubling
Yeah.
season, like in every set basically
It's like, can
on the
we
bonus
like come up with
sheet.
something else? Yeah. So I don't know. It makes sense because mutagen, I guess, and some of the synergies, but I'm just like,
Yeah.
Um,
So I forgot they showed this today. The trouble in pairs. So we're getting that was a
oh
controversial
yeah.
card. That was a controversial card when it came out because it was like the art. Some of the art was plagiarized, and some of it was AI, and This is
Oh yeah.
I think this is the first reprint of that card, and we get it on one of these source material, what they call them, source material cards. So yeah, that did. I forgot that did kind of stick out to me when I saw that today. That that's the first reprint that we're going to get of that. So
Yeah,
yeah,
that is a big deal. The card's very good.
and
Um,
also the metallic mimic card. There's a good story about that too, that they talked
oh
about.
really?
Yeah,
Tell me
the
about it.
so it's a robot. I forgot his name, but he actually exists before the Turtles, and he was so Mirage Comics is who put out Ninja Turtles comics, and he had his own like comic book under the Mirage brand, and
Okay.
they like brought him into the Turtles universe. And I think we saw that too. I think this there's the same story with Usagi Yojimbo. I believe he had his own comic, and they brought
Hmm.
him into the Turtles universe, which we aren't seeing in the we haven't seen yet in the source material. The only place we've seen him is in one of the secret layers, which we'll
Secret
talk
lair.
about later. But yeah, and then Arcbound
Yeah.
Ravager is pretty sweet. It's the I forget what they're called, the little chomper robots.
Oh, the
So
Mousers.
Mousers, yeah.
We love the Mousers.
That's a pretty spicy reprint that in this set. So yeah, I didn't want to
Yeah, I'm a
glaze. We kind of glazed over that, but I forgot. Now looking at some of these cards, seeing them today, there was just a lot of information dumped today, and so I'm trying to
yeah.
parse it all out.
Have
But
they
yeah,
dumped
let's.
the whole spoiler? I guess they have the entire spoiler arc. I
Um,
missed that part
yeah, I don't know
because
if
I'm
that's
seeing the commons and stuff on the website now.
I.
Huh.
So the full spoiler for sure will be Friday. So I don't know
Okay.
what we've seen. So far, if they just released everything today and updated the card image gallery today and it's all there, or if we're going to get some trickling out throughout the week. Um, I don't
Oh,
know.
there was some fun commentary in my friend group about that Path to Exile with April on it. Some people were very taken aback by that.
Yeah,
Oh, I guess I
yeah,
missed one. What's Silverclad Ferocidons? Oh, I got it. Oh, it's Triceraton. That's kind of cool.
yeah. It's Triceratops wearing silver underwear.
Oh my gosh, Rhythm of the Wild. Hold on, I missed this one.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
I figured
I'm
you'd
in
like
for
that one.
this.
I
Oh my goodness. Oh my God, that is crazy. I play that card all the time. Okay. We're in. We're in here. We're in here. Ooh, Conqueror's Frail got a reprint. Oh, I did like that Shadow Spear was Donnie's bow. It's a little bit of a stretch, but that just like really that's a lot of power. That's a very powerful artifact. So it was cool to see a lot of these cards being
yeah, and we
powerful
got Sword of Sinew
art
and Steel, and then Umazawa's
as the
Jitte.
katana.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
then
Undercity Sewers is the biggest hit for me because I missed out on the Surveil Land kick, and so that one's kind of funny to me. And like, I thought these were
mm.
secret lairs at first. If it was a secret lair, I'd be buying like every Underworld, Undercity Sewers secret lair just for
Nope,
all my decks.
just got to
But
open a
yeah.
bunch of packs now.
Yep. Get my Arcbound Ravager. But yeah. Um, I guess I like those a little bit more than I let on. So now we're going
Yeah,
to
no, there's some definitely some good cards in there with some good art. The comic book I think translates better to these cards rather than like a video game screen grab or a TV show screen grab. Because it's actually art that's meant to
right.
be printed, and I think it translates better. I still am not a fan of the text, but this art is pretty cool. So, and
Yeah.
also teleportation circle is the card that they showed that has all the red masks. All four of them had the red masks on. So
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Okay.
that's from this set. So all right, let's move on to the silhouette cards.
Yeah. So silhouette cards, it's the four turtles, the Super Shredder. Ooh, that looks freaking sweet. And the Dark Leo and Shredder and Krang and the Technodrome. These look so cool. They're just silhouettes. I mean, there's so many times in in all the series and all the things where you just see the silhouettes of the turtles, and this is really like rugged, like cool. I don't know. I just love the look of these. Like the turtles are a
Yeah.
little goofy, to be honest, in a lot of things. So sometimes just covering up a little bit goes a long way to make them look a little bit more serious.
The
But that's what I love, the dichotomy. You have serious with the turtles and then very silly.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, because you've got like the comic books, and you've got like the Last Ronin, stuff, and then you've got like the 80s and 90s cartoon.
mhm.
You do get a lot of variation with these. This Technodrome and the Krang, I think those are super cool looking. The Technodrome's awesome, but
Oh yeah, like I mean it's so evil looking.
yeah,
I
the
mean
the
just it pops.
yeah, these shadow cards are cool. I really dig these, or the silhouette cards. And then
Yeah, I'm in.
there's a full cycle while we're on this. There's a full cycle of lands too that are the rooftop silhouettes.
Oh really?
So it shows the turtles in like the skyline, and it shows them like jumping from building to building, but it shows
Oh
their like
yeah.
silhouettes. Yeah, so the
Yes,
those
I will be
the
using those lands, not the pizza lands.
I like the pizza lands.
I'm fine with them, but it is kind of cheesy. Um, so yeah, then we get to the showcase cards. You get the turtles. You get the good April. That's the hacktivist, the one that draws like a card when it enters, and then for multiple stuff. Oh
Hmm.
my gosh, we get a mech. The Leo or the Johnny's a mech. That's so cool.
Yeah, it's supposed to
I
be.
love the Turtles in Time. Not a good movie, but a great art.
It's supposed to be the I forget uh, what's the robot turtle called?
Oh, oh my God, Metalhead.
Metalhead. Yeah, that's supposed to be like a
Yeah,
kind of
Metalhead
kind
Johnny.
kind of a metal. Yeah, kind of metalhead. So
It's
um,
gigantic too.
yeah, it's yeah. Um,
Um,
Super Shredder,
oh, the
super
Super
sick
Shredder.
art.
Oh, it looks so good. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
yeah.
That's gonna be my copy of Super Shredder right there. Oh my goodness. Oh man, that looks so good.
Yeah, these
Oh,
have like so many like cool arts. You've got Krang, which is like, it looks like So when they did the Godzilla stuff, they did the promo. It was Mecha Godzilla, but it was Walking Ballista.
oh, that's right.
It looks
Yeah.
super similar to this Krang art, but
Yes, yes, it definitely does. I hear you because it was kind of like, "Meh," now this one's like it's like they
yeah,
turned him slightly. Yeah,
yeah. There's
I
lots.
feel that.
The art on all these, like the different styles, it looks super cool. The Dark Leo and Shredder, I freaking love that card. It's so cute looking. Then you got
Mhm.
Michelangelo, Weirdness to 11, with like the
That
chibi,
one, that is the one, man. That is the masterpiece. Like,
and
look
then
at that adorable card.
yeah,
See, this is why turtles are weird, man. We got like I'm looking at this hardcore ninja super shredder, like looks
yeah,
harder than anything you've ever seen.
and
And then I
Casey
scroll down and
Jones,
there's like chibi, like little baby turtles eating pizza ramen. Like
yeah,
can't
and
beat it.
the Casey
And
Jones
Casey
is like
Jones looks
hyper
hard too.
realistic. Yeah, super cool art. Yeah, I love the art on all
Yeah.
these.
Yeah, I'm down for a lot of this. I don't know how. I'm gonna have to get a spreadsheet going. One of our friends who we had on for the Final Fantasy episode, he's been like collecting and collecting. He has pages and pages of all the Final Fantasy cards he's collected, and
Yeah.
now it's just like I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be him in like a minute here. I'm not totally crazy. Like I don't know if I'm gonna be going for these like blingy search foils. I'm gonna have to get like or these like whatever these super
fractured,
premium versions they
fractured.
call it,
Yeah, the
fractured
fracture
foils.
flow. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'm that crazy, but I'm definitely gonna be like, I need this non-fractured foil shredder at the very minimum.
Yeah.
I'm balling on a budget, always have been. But yeah, I love this treatment. The Japanese cards are oof, very
then,
good.
then we've got some super fun cards. We've got the Pixel cards, which these are
Okay.
going to be super rare. It seems like. So you can only get these in collector boosters. You can only get them in Surge foil, and um, these are from the Commander decks, I believe. So
Yep.
there's going to be um, super rare to get because you only get one commander card in each collector booster, and then you've got a chance of it being a pixel card in the Surge foil. So, yeah, I think these are going to be super rare. These are awesome looking.
And
These are
they're my favorites. I need that shredder in my life. I need it.
yeah, these look
I need
awesome.
it.
I have
Oh my god.
they do give me little flashbacks from playing that the original NES game, the one that was like freaking
Yeah.
impossible. Oh man, I don't know if we talked about this on the podcast last time or if it was after the podcast, but oh my god, I had to rent that. Back when you had to rent video games, I rented that game so many times, and then hopefully you would get the same game with your save on it, and nobody had overwritten your save, and man, that game was freaking impossible to beat. But so I'm
Oh
having
man.
having a little bit
So
of
there's a
flashbacks with
card.
that.
So they actually spoiled a card today. I think it had avoided all the spoilers before. It's a reference to the game. It's a mono red card. It's like I think it's called like jellyfish or something or stinging
Oh,
like leaves.
yes, I know what card you're talking about.
I can't find it right now, but it's basically two, and I think when it enters, it deals a damage to like all non-wall creatures. And then if another non-wall dies this turn, it does another one, and it has haste and can like ping something. So
it's
basically, it's like a slightly better Massacre Girl.
it's a red
But in
massacre
that
girl,
game, you got
basically.
electrocuted by the freaking that stuff. So it's just fun that they went deep cuts on a lot of
Yeah.
this, and
So
like in a good way.
I've got the card right here. It's called Electric Seaweed. It's two
That's
and
it.
two. It's two and two red. It's a 0/4 creature plant wall. Defender haste. When this creature enters until end of turn, whenever another creature dies, this creature deals one damage to each non-wall creature. Then you can tap it and deal one damage to any target. So you can tap it to start the Cascade Massacre Girl type effect. But yeah, I
Yep.
until you said that, I had apparently blocked that out of my childhood memory of getting killed by those stupid walls. And then you said that, and I was like, "Oh my god, yes, that is the card. Yes, I do remember that. Like vividly, have memories of that in a video game. Yeah.
We need to go back and play that game. I need to just know how hard
No,
it is again.
I've been
As I
hurt.
remember, I played it for like maybe 10 minutes, and I was like, I hate this. I keep dying. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good
So
game though.
great
It
callback.
was just hard. It was just hard. Yeah, yeah. Good catch on that. I did not catch that whenever they showed
One
it.
of my
But
roommate brought it up because he's like a lot more video game oriented than me. And then when he said
okay.
it, my brain clicked just like yours
Yeah.
did. I was like, oh my gosh, it's that stupid
Because
crap that killed me.
you started describing it, I was like, oh my god, I know what that is. I have died by that so many times in that video game. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's funny.
Ah. Yeah, what a memory laner we're going on. So the scene cards they've shown Shredder and Krang and Bebop and Rocksteady. Same cards we'd seen before, but they're all coming together to be one giant scene. It's from a
Hmm.
top-down angle. Um,
And
excited to
so
see what this full thing comes together
yeah,
as.
so I don't think that they revealed all the cards for this. They showed what the scene looked like on the stream today. It looks like it's a 3x3, whereas um, the scenes that we've gotten, I know for Spider-Man for sure it was like a 3x2, so only 6 cards. These look like 9 cards in the scene, and um, I don't know how many if we're just getting the one scene box or if we're getting multiple. But the one they showed today, it looks pretty sick. It's like a kind of a Where's Waldo type like painting, and it's got like every character ever in any Turtles universe on this thing, like in the city. And it looks really cool. I'm not a big fan of the scene boxes. I've never bought one. I had one given to me, Spider-Man one given to me at MagicCon. I've never bought one. I might get this one. It looks, especially if it's 3x3, because you can put it on a full page, binder page, and
It's
show it that way. It'll look cool. I love this art, like the Where's Waldo type deal. I think it looks really cool.
Yeah, I'm excited to see. I need to go see that image. I mean, I love the concept. I love the style. It's a good hit. It's a
Yeah.
good hit. I'm happy to see. I'm happy there's so many variants, honestly. And I think the reason they went and did that is because I mean, think about it, Turtles has so many options. Like, what did you play? What do you remember? What is your
Hmm.
turtle? You know, it's having all these variants. Like, maybe I just played the video game. Maybe I played, um, maybe I didn't play the video game. Maybe I did something else. It's just really cool to see all that come together and really like, pick your flavor, so to say.
Yeah.
Um, I'm actually a little surprised they didn't go through the linear path of just saying, "Hey, here's all the here's every single." They didn't go through the path of just being like, "Hey, here's every single possible version of the turtles," which would have been a lot lazier. It was more like they really putting a lot of effort into like picking and choosing what they want to do
Oh yeah.
and like making
Yeah.
something new.
Hmm. For sure.
So really loving that. Um, Geez, how many more treatments do we got? Let's see. We
Well, we've got
have
the cards from the pizza box,
pizza
and
box.
these cards are probably the ones I'm most excited about because so they revealed today. We saw I think they revealed the Dark Ritual before, and now
Hmm.
they showed all of them off today. I think last week or the week before we got a glimpse of some of them because somebody had got a pizza box early and accidentally or intentionally showed some of the cards that were available in the pizza box. But they told the story on these cards today, and I freaking love these cards. I love this. This is what I would want. This is what I want Universes Beyond to be. Okay, so you've got. Well, let's take this Dark Ritual for example. You see Splinter making a pizza, throwing some black olives onto it. It adds 3 black mana. It's a black card. The art is the his pose and everything is from one of the original Dark Ritual arts. So you got these Splinter, and he's got kind of the same pose as one of the original, I believe, Ice Age, or the original Alpha Beta arts, and then you've got the flavor text that goes along with that, and it kind of plays on the flavor text a little bit from one of the original cards. But if we look at let's take Supreme Verdict for example. So Supreme Verdict, it looks just like. I mean, it takes the art looks very similar to like the original printing of Supreme Verdict, right? And it's a Supreme pizza that he's got there, and he's pulling like the lid off, and the toppings are coming off. And then if you look at the flavor text, the flavor text mimics the original Supreme Verdict flavor text. So what they're doing is taking these cards that exist in Magic, and they're like kind of giving them the turtle treatment. And I don't know how, like, the poses, the art, the flavor text is all like turtleified, and I freaking love this. This is one of my favorite things that they've done with this set. This, as far as I know, this is the first they've done this for any of the Universes Beyond sets. I think we saw it was one of the secret layers in one of the Festival in a Boxes had something similar to this, where they brought the Magic characters onto cards. But this takes the original cards and kind of turns them, turtleifies them, and I love it. The waist knot one is amazing. The pose, the flavor text, everything is just perfect on that. So these are some of my favorite cards out of this entire set. The ones that come in the pizza bundles. So
Yeah, I didn't realize that. That makes me love them a lot more.
yeah.
Because first I was like, this is a weird assortment of cards, but then just reading that Supreme Verdict flavor text, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is perfect. I mean, it makes sense. Like I got the joke, the like it's Supreme Pizza, but I didn't notice the like
Yeah.
text. Like, I love that because that's one of the best things about Magic cards is like you end up looking at these cards over and over and over again, and just having that little rich little flavor text or that rich little Easter egg. Um, it just feels better over time. Like eventually, what seems to happen through Magic is you'll play cards and some of them stay forever, but some of them don't. I had a friend today share a picture of his like, showing me all his Final Fantasy cards and stuff as time's gone on. I'm like, ooh, kind of whatever. But then today he just shared a picture of like his four first Sarah Angels. They're
Oh
beat
yeah.
up on both sides, and I'm just like, man, this hits. Like I was like, share more of this, because like Sarah Angel's like a draft card now, but like that it used to be the best card, and
Yeah.
it's just like cool to see that,
Yeah,
and it's nice to see you're gonna see those layers.
so I've been we didn't talk about this earlier. I've been walking and sorting cards. I've started that. I got a walking pad and I'm sorting cards and so I have all of my collection cataloged up through Streets of New Capenna or through Ikoria, so up until almost Streets of New Capenna. Um, and a couple weeks ago I started walking and sorting at the same time to kind of work on getting in shape. And I decided to start on my core sets and my way backwards. So I started with core set 21 and I worked my way backwards. And this the end of last week and this week I am doing I did 10th, ninth, and 8th edition, and this week I'm doing 7th and 6th, and I'm getting back into those old cards that kind of hits that nostalgia for me, and seeing some of these arts and like the 7th edition I did today actually. And man, it's got some great art in it, like because they changed the art on a lot of those cards. And yeah, I
Yeah.
just it's been cool going down memory lane, looking through all that stuff, and I can't wait till I think coming up on 5th and 4th edition. I'll get done this week, and those are going to be some hit me right in the feels. So cards I remember playing
Ooh, I
with.
remember this.
Yeah, cards I remember playing with in school and after work and stuff. So, but yeah, that's
Yeah,
so
and it's
back.
funny to see because you see he shared he goes he sends a picture he has leeches with flight on it and he's like unstoppable. It's called like something leeches. It's like two green two for a 2/2 first strike and he's like and flying blue green menace and I'm just sitting there like this is probably what it looks like when I'm over here like oh man you don't remember rampaging Baloff contested cliffs like oof unstoppable it's just as it's just as
Yeah.
like goofy or Spirit Monger contested cliffs. That was a thing in our meta. Oh, so unstoppable. But yeah, so
But
just I love that nostalgia.
yeah, so going back to these cards, so the Dark Ritual definitely is the Ice Age art, pose, and because he's got the flavor text, the original Ice Age flavor text is Leshrac, my liege, grant me to power. Leshrac, my liege, grant me the power I am due, and then so on the Turtles card, he says, Eposito, my liege, grant me the flavor I am due. So, and it's Splinter the Nibble Master. So yeah, these
Yeah, I love that.
these are my absolute favorite cards in this set. I love these. I love when they do that.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it so much. Then we move on to the sewer frames, which this is like kind of like the cartoonish style, a lot of
Yeah,
the 80s cartoon style with like the sewer, which I love the border, honestly. Um,
yeah, it's
it
really
just looks
cool.
like a kind of clips almost, but unique art, I think, for all the cards in this border. And man, you got some deep cut cards in here, like Ground Chuck and Dirtbag. Like that's like such a callback. If you guys remember that. And some of these goofier ones, Mondo Gecko. I forgot Sally Pride. Like I didn't even remember. That must be like from the third season or something.
Oh yeah,
Or the Red Sky.
the cat chick.
Yeah, and I am pro Triceraton, but yeah, the original arts of the Triceratons are goofy as hell, and it's right here on the Triceraton commando. So, uh, but yeah, I'm loving these cards. This is a cool style, just cool to see the 80s vibe, like just these 80s turtles, and some of these cards are going to be like my preferred style. And a little update. It's also funny to see some of the new and old. Like I'm pretty sure the Northwind Avatar is from like the 2010s, maybe the 2000s Turtles, I'm pretty sure is what that's from. So it's interesting to see that there, or maybe it's from the comics, but it's just interesting to see
Yeah.
all the different. Oh my God, Puka and Razar. Yeah, I love some of these arts. I'm definitely going to be playing with. I'm going to be collecting so many. I'm going to be like, which one do I want? How about both of them? I'll put them in different decks. Just
Yeah.
so hype.
Yeah. These
Um,
frames are cool. They go, a lot of it reminds me of the Duskmorn video frames. They're the TV frames. These kind of remind me of
mhm.
that style. So yeah, they look super cool.
I love the color on them. That
Yeah.
red and blue. Oof, crispy.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, loving it. Loving it, man. I think, did we get through all the styles already? That's crazy.
You're not gonna talk about the full art pizza lands? Come on, man.
Oh yeah, yeah. So the full art pizza lands.
we've got the
Not going to be a My Ninja Turtle deck, but
we've
they
got a
are pretty
new
tasty looking.
basic land that we talked about earlier. The rooftop basic lands. Those look pretty cool. And yeah, I think
Yeah, I'm hyped for those. Those are,
yeah, all the
yeah, that's all the styles of the Ninja Turtles.
and then we've got a secret layer that they talked about as well.
Yeah. So a lot of secret layers, and they got crazier with the styles on the secret layers than I feel like they did with the new expansion.
Yeah.
Uh, so I'm a pretty big Turtles fan. I feel like I am, but man, they went on some styles. I'm not even sure what I'm looking at. I'm thinking maybe these were from the VHS tape. Like, so it's Secret Lair X Mutant Ninja Turtles VHS villains. Oh yeah, that's must be what it be,
Yeah.
or that must be what it is. But I did not remember seeing any of these VHS arts. So maybe they were even before my time. I'm born in 1990, so I actually was playing with turtles since I was a baby. My brother had like his toys, and I had
Yeah.
handy down, and I've been watching turtles since I was little. So I don't remember these VHS. Maybe this species specialist I kind of remember. But yeah, these are pretty sweet. Do you remember any of these, Josh?
I'm not sure. I mean, I obviously grew up with the turtles. In the 80s, I played the video games, watched the TV show, didn't read the comics a whole lot. I probably had a lot of these VHS tapes, but yeah, a specific art I couldn't tell you. Um,
Yeah, I
but
can't decide either.
this is probably my favorite one of the secret layers. So they all look like VHS tapes. You've got the Baxter Stockman here as the Delver of Secrets, um, and then it's Insectile Aberration on the backside. It's got the double feature, mark on here. I think that's super cool. You've got the Heger, the Still Wind as Shredder, Criminal Mastermind, and he's got the little featuring sticker that shows what card he's supposed to be. And then the rest of these super cool. Triskelion is Krang's android. I wonder if these are. I wonder if these are actually like episode names.
They might be
Like Krang's
because
android. Krang's android is an episode name. Stampeding Brutes is an episode name, maybe. Shredder, Criminal
it could be.
Mastermind is maybe these are episode names. The ones that are in quotes.
I'm not sure. There was definitely a journey because they change up the style of how they do it. So like on Delver of Secrets, it's right below the Turtles logo. But then you go Shredder,
Yeah.
Criminal Mastermind, but then the stamp is the name. And then it's
Yes.
back to under it on the Species Specialist. But then on the Stampeding Brutes, below it, it's Rampaging Balos in quotes. And then on
Yeah.
the other one, it's below. So it's not consistent. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, I don't know. It's wild. This is a wild art. I wonder if Stampeding Brutes is when they made all the different clones. There was an episode where they go like the zoo and they make a bunch of other mutant animals, which is where you get some of those other crazy ones. But yeah, sweet lair, sweet callback lair, and then we get
Yeah.
to Secret Lair X Mutant Ninja Turtles the Mighty Mutanimals. So I didn't remember the Mighty Mutanimals from the original series, but I guess maybe it's been in the comics since before, like way back when. But they brought it back in the 2012 series, and it was like a set of different mutants that were kind of rivaling the Ninja Turtles or maybe
Yeah,
helping them out.
I
So it's
definitely
kind of cool to see
I
the
definitely remember Mondo Gecko. That's like really the only one that
yeah.
I remember.
So I know the Stingray, Man Ray was in the comics. Slash has definitely been around. He's like the big turtle is usually his shtick. Mondo Gecko definitely has own, and then this is Leatherhead on Hardened Scales.
Yeah.
Um, Leatherhead's been around, but I didn't know it went so far back that the Mighty Mutanimals were way back in the comics because I've seen them in the anime series, but I guess it makes sense. And then I guess you get all of them on Triumph of the Horde, which it looks like a bunch.
This
Oh,
is
that's
like
Wingbat. That bat. Oh my gosh.
this is like the cutest
Oh, here it
triumph of the
says.
hordes ever.
Yeah. Okay. So Jaguar, Dreadmon, Leatherhead, Man Ray, Mondo Gecko, Screw
Screw loose.
Loose. Oh
Yep.
yeah, and Wingnut. Yep, Screw Loose and Wingnut.
Yep. I
Wingnut's
remember
the bat.
those.
Oh my
Yep.
gosh, that's so crazy. Yep. All the other crazy mutants from Ninja Turtles. It's funny to me that like you got Ninja Turtles, they're already a weird gimmick, and then you get a few villains, but then you're just like, here's a bunch of other mutants. It's like, all right, why is it
Yeah.
weirder now? But yeah, this layer is pretty chill. It's not got a lot of cards that I'm like dying to have, but it's kind of cool to see Kedis with some new art. Deep Glow Skate is, I wonder if that's been needing a reprint. Hardened Scales has been getting hit constantly, so I don't know if that one. But Triumph of the Horde has been a pretty expensive card, so I'm pretty sure that's a happy
Hmm.
reprint right there. And
Yeah.
also, like, at least you're gonna kill me with Triumph of the Horde. I can maybe laugh a little bit when this happens because I really hate that card.
Yeah.
But at least I'll be like, all right, I'm dying to the cheese. So, and then now I think this is one of the coolest of the Secret Lair. Secret Lair, the Last Ronin. Um, these arts look very like edgy, serious,
Hmm.
very rich. We get Settle the Wreckage, which I'm guessing that might be Casey Jones next to whomever. I actually haven't read The Last Ronin. Whomever the Last Ronin turtle is, looks purple like it's Leo, but I think it's like a whole reveal of who it is at
It's
the end.
well, I think
We get
it's
Mental
just
Misstep.
I think like the last Ronin is like all the turtles are dead except for one, and so like it's like one turtle that has like all the weapons and stuff. I always thought it was Raphael, but I could be wrong.
I think it's like a big reveal at the end, like of that story. Yes, there's one left, and then at the end they kind of tell you who it is, and it's like kind of surprising.
Yeah, it's like
So
a pretty.
yeah, it could be Raphael.
It's like a pretty serious comic book compared to like compared to the Triumph of the Hordes, the Mondo Gecko from the previous Secret Lair. This is
Right.
the comic book the Last Ronin is like pretty serious. So
Probably the height of the seriousness you can get from Ninja Turtles.
yeah.
Uh, and speaking of serious, I mean, a serious card, Mental Misstep's a pretty serious card. If you're trying to battle it out on hardcore Magic, that's the card right there. Splinter coming back as
Ink
Ink
Eyes.
Eyes, another new Ink Eyes reprint, which is kind of cool. We need all these ninjas for our Ninja Turtle decks. I mean, they
Mm.
hit now they've hit Ink Eyes and Higure the Still Wins, so those are some of the iconic big ninjas from back in the day. Also, my favorite Anger card art of all time now,
Yeah.
with Raphael. His whole thing is he's angry. I have a friend who says I'm because of I guess how we interact because I interact a little different with everybody, but he says I am the living embodiment of Raphael. I think I've chilled out a lot over the years, but anger
you
is apparently a feature of my personality.
you are wearing the hat, so
Yeah, I just embraced it. I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind at all. Uh, and then we have Corda Calling, which is pretty sweet, and it has the Last Ronin kind of like peering over. I'm guessing this is probably one of the comic. I bet multiple of these are like the comic pages, maybe, or comic covers. So yeah, looks sick. Um, and then we have featuring Kevin Eastman colors. Um, so this one's a little off the beaten path because it's not turtle centric. I think it's just a bunch of art that
So what
Kevin
they
Eastman
did,
drew from.
yeah. So they gave. So Kevin Eastman drew art for some, existing Magic cards, and kind of gave his take on it and his spin. So I don't know if he got to choose the cards or if they gave him, a list of cards that they wanted him to do. But we've got four of them here, and
Yeah,
looks super sick. Got another
I mean, I love this. This
another
palette's cool.
another ninja, Sakashima's student. That's
Two
played quite a.
ninjas and throat slitter. So you
Yeah,
you buy this, all these secret layers, you'll have your whole ninja deck.
yeah.
I mean, I think what are we missing? Yuriko?
I need
You
that
have
gutter.
most of the relevant ninjas.
I need that gutter snipe though. That looks pretty cool.
Yeah, he looks pretty hard, right?
Hmm.
I love Luxodon Gatekeeper. I'm surprised to see this here. I wonder if that card's crept up in price. That card is such a troll. Like, if you've ever played against that card, it's just like an unassuming card, but that card will mess you up. I mean, that card is so sick. Yeah, new throat slitter art. I think that might be the first throat slitter art, new art ever. Some of these ninjas are actually getting their first new arts. I think Higure actually, I think that's his first new art also. Oh no, I'm wrong. He got a reprint. Looks like in a secret lair drop before.
This is the first
And then what
reprint
was the other
of.
one?
This is the first reprint of Loxodon Gatekeeper.
That I'm not surprised by.
Yeah, I mean it's a dollar. It's a dollar card, but yeah, it's
Oh
first
yeah. Oh, was it a
first.
dollar before? Oh
Hmm.
wow.
Yeah,
Huh. So, yeah, and this is going to be Throat Slitter's first alternative art. It looks like. Um, yeah, so that's cool to see a new take, and I'm sure there's been a million gutter snipes at this point, but that's a sweet looking gutter snipe.
yeah,
Sakashima Student's also always been expensive, so I wonder if that card is finally going to get a little pressure off of it. Um, oh, and then we get Kevin Eastman inks, so it's all just the inked versions of them. Those
hmm
are sweet too.
yeah.
It's nice black and white. Ooh, now that gutter snipe is selling. I actually think that looks even better. And the ink
Yeah,
eyes, ooh,
I like the colored version better.
I like the color.
Yeah.
And then we have featuring Stan Sakai. We were talking about Usagi Yojimbo earlier. Here's all the Usagi Yojimbo cards. Um, and it looks like that rabbit from Bloomborough finally, Balin finally got
Balin.
its correct reprint. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was like it was made for this moment.
Yeah. This is. I feel like this is going to be a very sought after printing of Balin. I mean, Balin's a pretty popular commander to start with, and then I, I think is this the first reprint of Balin too?
Yeah, but that card's not that old, so
No, it just came
um,
out in Bloomborough.
yeah, it's cool to see it. It's cool to see like we have a rabbit now, so we can do the rabbit thing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the promo, the super fancy one of Balin from Broomborough is like almost $400.
Yeah.
Also happy to see Felidar retreat. That's like a silent, like super great uh commander card that like everyone plays. I wonder if that card
Yeah.
crept up in price. No, it's still pretty cheap, but it's just like a little sleeper, awesome commander card.
That's
So I'm
from
kind of
what
cool. It's kind
Battle
of
for
cool to see
Zendikar,
that.
I think.
It is from Zendikar
The OG Zendikar.
Rising, the third Zendikar.
Oh, is it really? Oh, okay. I thought it was older than
Yeah,
that.
Zendikar Rising.
Okay.
Nope, that one's good. That one's real good. And then we have Master of Ceremonies, which is like a weird card that people, I guess, play sometimes in Commander. One of my
That's
friends said I need that Master of Ceremonies.
that's got a lot of
Card
text
I
on
kind of
it.
forgot. Yeah, like you vote and like people get treasures or other stuff.
Okay.
I think it goes in like political Commander decks. Um,
Was this from like
Goofy
Streets of New
card with a
Capenna or
rhino on it.
something?
Yeah, it's like a
Okay.
Swiss New Capenna Rhino.
Commander card, yeah.
Um, yeah, pretty cool art though. And then, ooh, Second Harvest getting a reprint. That card is always amazing.
Hmm.
So, um, And then Sunforger, I actually believe this is Sunforger's first reprint ever, also with some crazy art, with this sword and a bunch of like Hydra heads. Sunforger has had the same art since like 2001
Yep.
or 3 or something, or whenever Ravnica came out. So kind of
Yeah.
amazing to just see this card randomly get a reprint. It wasn't like in dire need. It's not like Sunforger's an expensive card, but very unique art
Yeah.
to get a. Several of these layers had like cards that just have never seen a reprint, just with
Yeah.
new art. Um, but yeah, I think we went through all the turtle layers, and there's several different bundlings of how to buy everything,
Yeah.
uh, as per usual. Um, I'm deciding if I want to get any. None of these really, to be honest with you, Josh. I like some of the arts on some of these. I like some of these, but really, where's my turtle jokes? Like, where's my Gorex? Where's my
Those
giant
are
tortoise?
maybe the bonus cards.
Calcite Snapper? I hope so. I play Gorex religiously. I would love a cool Gorex. Like, I understand, like, I know they're threading a needle, right? Like, we just were like, hey, go take that Monster Hunter layer and put it back because it didn't have anything of value. But can we like find a balance? Because
Yeah.
like I do like the layers where they're like, here's like a staple card, and then here's like this weird card that's like interesting that you might play with some cool art. I mean, I think they definitely hit that thread here, but I felt oddly like they missed more than I would have expected. Like there's a
Yeah.
bunch of like good rhinos in like Streets of New Capenna, and I don't have a Bebop, or I don't have a
Right.
Rocksteady. That's
Hmm.
like one of those. Or like I could have had this would have been an opportunity to do a Ilharg or some sort of boar
Yeah.
that's Bebop, or like there's a
Yeah.
lot of cards they could have done. So I'm just in there like, heck, you could have done Morag as the bull. What is his name? I feel like why would they? You don't even remember it. Uh, ground was it ground chuck or it's ground something in woodchuck or whatever. The deep cut. I'm just saying, I felt like there were some cards that they could have hit that they did not hit.
Yeah.
But overall, with the main set, they hit a lot of stuff I'm interested in, a lot of commanders I want to play. Outside of just that commander deck, there's like I'm already spying like Leo and Raph as like potential commanders, and just a lot of fun stuff. For me as a Turtles lover, I'm getting a lot some stuff I didn't expect. I'm missing some stuff, but like not so much that I'm like disappointed. Pretty happy with what I got. Pretty happy. So
Yeah. So
this
so
is my Apex Universes Beyond. So
so the this super drop goes on sale March 2nd, which is actually before the set's released. So
hmm.
our pre-release is on the 20 starts the 27th, and then the set releases officially on the 6th. So the super
Oh,
drop goes on sale March 2nd. And so two things here. I didn't see a card. Usually they have a card like if you spend $150 or whatever, you get this promo card. They didn't have one of those for this that they've announced. So I don't know what's going on with that. And then um, we've got the command tower and the soul ring in the commander deck. I'm guessing. I haven't seen the what they usually do, the arcane signet, the boots. We didn't see that kind of, that type of stuff in some of these sets like the pizza bundle or whatever. I'm shocked to not see that. But yeah, I'm not upset with this set. It, it does harken kind of back to Final Fantasy where it's like there's six different treatments and arts for each character. Um, I I don't know. I like having the variety, but like the collector in me just like dies inside because I'm like, there's just more cards for me to try to get to be complete. But
yeah.
yeah, so I don't know. It really to me it's gonna boil down to do I have fun playing with these cards. So I will get out to a pre-release. I don't know. Are you gonna You got out to a pre-release for Lore and Eclipse. Are you going to go to a pre-release and play?
Did you also know this is my birthday week? Will be
Th-
next week. So Ninja Turtles pre-release is on my birthday week. So they timed it right. So pretty
I tell
hyped with
you,
that. It'll
I
be
tell you what,
Wednesday with that price.
if you come out to a pre-release, I'll pay for your entry for your birthday.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you. We'll see if I can make it out.
Okay, got it.
But
Must
that's a
be.
really good incentive. Freebies for me.
Yeah,
Ooh.
there you go.
Hard to, I'm hyped for the set, man. I gotta figure out which versions I'm collecting. I just want to get my commander deck tomorrow and just start jamming games. I know it's
Yeah.
not here yet, but I'm like, I know it's coming in the mail. I'm like, please don't be like 2 weeks behind. Like I want it yesterday. I want to jam these games. I want to go do that. I want to go play that old video game that sucks and see how bad it is and see
Yeah.
how I can make it past 10 minutes and give up. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, I do. I do
yeah.
kind of want to play it just to see, if I was just a dumb kid and couldn't do it, or if it was actually, difficult. So,
I think
uh,
it's difficult. Little A, little B, but
yeah.
it's a little difficult.
So
So
I
at
did
least I'm giving myself the pass.
I did talk to my dad this last week about the Turtles costumes that he made for Halloween. If he had pictures, he said there's pictures somewhere, but he doesn't know where they are. So if I might try to get him to look for them and post them. But as of now, their pictures exist, but they're lost to time somewhere. So I don't know.
Lost to time.
Yeah.
I couldn't find my turtle shell. I think I discarded it. It got like wet on the side. I think I maybe got rid of it. So I'm shellless. Just have the hat. So
Yeah.
I found this at a farmer's market when we went somewhere, and I was just like, I need this. Like immediately bought it.
Yeah. You got to wear it to
Um,
the pre-release.
yeah, oh, for sure. 100%. You kidding
Yeah.
me? Give me rolling up with this thing. I would wear it just 'cause sometimes. So awesome.
All right.
But yeah,
Well,
man, I think we got all my turtles out.
yeah. Are you have they met your expectations with this set? I know this is one set you were looking forward to behind Lorwyn.
I actually think they have. I think there's some things my inner super nerd want that I didn't get. Like some certain treatments. I think the secret layers didn't really hit for me. There aren't a lot of cards I
Yeah.
want to get that are like matching. But otherwise, I'm pretty happy. I just wish the secret layers were more cards I play with, but
Yeah.
that's gonna be hard to do. They're not gonna make like Cedric the Traitor King as Shredder randomly, you know.
That would be super sick
But
though.
that would be the craziest day of my
Yeah.
life. I'd be like, I am seen, I am known. Who is doing this for me? But
Yeah.
yeah, if they just hit like some random cards, but really I got some cool stuff I didn't expect that I really like, some creativity. I'm just gonna be jamming a ton of games. Like I'm just gonna be people are gonna get annoyed because I went from like I don't have any universes beyond. I'll be like, oh, Nick's playing. What's he playing? Turtle time. It's turtle time. Because I got it. Just from what we talked about before, there's at least 30 games just in the pre-con. I mean, I've got to
Uh,
get. I mean, I say 30. I want to have a good feel for it. So I'm gonna be like
yeah.
playing these combo, this combo, this combo until I get a vibe. Then I do So I'm gonna there's so many games, and then I'm going to be adding stuff, and it's going to be free reign. I don't have to think about colors. It's just going to like throw it in there, see what's up, and pimp it out, and then finally it'll be pimped out, and I'll be like, here it is. I need to find a Turtles deck box. I need the Turtles deck box.
They make
So,
so they make the what are they called? Squaros. They have like all the turtles, like Splinter, Shredder, Rocksteady Bebop, and they come in this big case that looks like the Turtles van. I don't know. You haven't seen that?
oh, what?
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
So I'll after the podcast, I'll send you the
Link
links
that
for
to
that.
me for sure.
They had them for Avatar. They had all the Avatar characters, and the box was Appa, and they all went in all the decks went in the box that looked like Appa. So I'm surprised you haven't seen
Oh,
those, but
really? Oh,
yeah, yeah.
ah,
So
okay, okay.
I've got a
I
couple.
the reason I want the pizza bundle is for the oversized die.
Oh,
Oversized die has like slice of pizza on it. I'm like, okay. Like lands, no. Dice,
yeah.
yes.
Okay. All right.
Awesome.
Well,
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 I
we
got
will.
my turtle shells out, so
yeah, we'll see what if they release more cards this week for sure. We'll have everything by Friday. And we'll have the entire spoiler. So we'll hopefully these the scene box cards, they show us those soon. That's the one thing that I'm kind of looking forward to out of this set. I think it looks pretty cool. But the get out to a pre-release coming up on the 27th is when they start, and then the Secret Lair on March 2nd. Then the full set of Turtles releases on March 6th. So yeah, looking forward to some of this stuff. And I know you're looking forward to a lot of it. What is the Star Trek is that's next year,
They
or,
have hands
or,
like
or
this
or
too.
the end of the year. Oh yeah, the three fingers.
Yeah,
That was four fingers.
maybe that's the theme. Maybe they do. I think
I think it's three fingers and a
I think they have
thumb.
three.
I think
I'm
it's
looking.
three fingers and a thumb. I think is what it is.
Is it? I
I
don't
don't know.
know.
Don't
All
forget
right.
to don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.